Hey, hi, hello. What is up, everyone? Staring at my tripod to make sure it's not gonna go down. Anyway, hi, my name is Linnea, and this is a space where we are trying to become semi-self-sufficient, where we garden, we do sourdough, and we do fun recipes, all while living in the suburbs. So if that is something you're interested in, consider subscribing. And if not, thanks for being here anyway, and if you're not new here, welcome back. Today's video is not a recipe, but it is sourdough related. And I think maybe I've done it in the past, but there are a lot of new people here. So I decided to do it again. And I'm very real life. And that's just what I was doing this week. So you get what you get with me. Today's video, we are bringing my sourdough starter back to life from the fridge. If anyone is not aware, which most of you probably are not, I keep my sourdough starter in the fridge at all times, and I don't feed it. I feed it maybe twice a year. If we're being honest, that's about how often I feed my sourdough starter. Here, let me show you. I'll be right back. I am back. This is the starter. She is fed. You can tell she's happy. But that's because I already made this video. That's because I made the video. And anyway, I keep this in the fridge at all times. And when I need some, I pull some out, and that is what I use. I feed what I pull out, and that's what I use for my bread, for all the recipes that I do. And so I just keep this in the fridge. And I had not used it since probably March, something around that time. And it just needed a refresh. It needed cleaned, it just needed a refresh. So I pulled it all out, I fed it, and I brought it back to life. And in this video, that is what it is. You all can learn how I just keep it in the fridge and don't do anything with it, because that's my style. If anyone knows me in real life, which I know some of you do, you know my style is set it and forget it. And that is what I do with this. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them. I will answer them, most likely. Unless you're mean, then I'll get deleted. Anyway, that's true. Anyways, if you're not interested in this video, you've probably already clicked out. So enjoy following me make this alive again. All right, let's go. All right, I think I've done a video like this in the past, I think, but it's been a long time, and we have a lot of new people. So I'm just gonna redo it because, like I said, this is very real life for me, and I need to get this starter back in line. I haven't used this starter in, I have not opened this in maybe since April or May, and it is almost September. This has not been fed. This has just been living in my fridge. So we are gonna bring her back to life. And for those of you that are not aware, which is probably everyone, this is my sourdough starter, and I named her Mabel a long time ago. So if I ever refer to Mabel, that's my sourdough starter. First things first, there's no mold on it, so you can tell. There's no mold. She's looking fine. She's happy. She's alive. Well, I hope she's alive. I suspect she's alive, but there's no mold, so we're doing great there. That is just the alcohol that it produces because it's hungry. I'm gonna pour most of it off. I'll leave a little bit because I am of the opinion that it kind of makes your starter a little bit more sour, and I like a sour sourdough. That's just my opinion and my personal preference. You all do what you like, but that's just my personal preference of a starter. So I'm gonna pour most of that off, and then I'm gonna stir in just a little bit of it. So I'll be right back. Don't leave, don't go anywhere. Honest to God, somebody could probably pay me $10 and I would take a drink of that. It's just alcohol. see, there's just a little bit left. So I'm gonna stir it. The first thing I'm gonna do, actually, I didn't mention this. I have had this, I brought this out of the fridge maybe 2 hours ago. So it's more room temperature now. I don't want it to be super cold. Room temperature will bring it back to life faster. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of this and I'm gonna pour it in this bowl, and we're gonna clean out Mabel's condo because she's a dirty girl. As you can see, she's a dirty girl. And she would like a condo refresh. So I'm gonna pour this in here, and then we're gonna clean her condo. I honestly probably won't even keep all of this starter because I don't need this much. But like I said, we're just gonna clean her out. That's good enough. It definitely smells like alcohol in here. Because she is hungry. All right, I'm gonna leave this here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go clean out where she lives. Okay, Mabel's home is clean. She is clean. I even dried her with not a rag. I used a paper towel so there wouldn't be any extra germs. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to save some of this. I'm not using all of this, but I am going to save it on the counter in case something happens. I think I'll start with 100 grams. I'm an exact kind of person, so we're going 100 grams. Well, I say I'm exact, but I actually usually don't measure, so I'm exact when it comes to sourdough. All right, I feed mine 1 to 1 to 1. You all can feed yours however you want. 1 to 1 to 1 works well for me. So 100 grams of starter, 100 grams of water, 100 grams of flour. So I'm gonna add my water next, mix it all together, and then I'll add the flour. Okay, now I'm gonna leave this on the counter for the next 7-8 hours, and I'll be back tonight. We'll see where it's at, and we'll probably refeed it. So, you know, camera magic, I'll see you in like 8 hours. All right, it is definitely like 7 or 8 hours later, and you can already tell that it is coming back to life. See the, oh, there we go. See the bubbles? She's not dead. So what I'm gonna do is maybe angle that like that. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, I know there's 300 grams of starter in here. I think I'm gonna take out 150 and put it in this bowl back here. That's just where I've been keeping the excess, which is also very much alive. I don't know if you can see the bubbles in it, but she's alive. So this is proof you can keep your starter unfed in your fridge for at least 4 months. But anyway, I'm gonna take 150 out of this, and then we're just gonna keep feeding it 1 to 1 to 1. So hope that makes sense. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so it is the next day. It's almost 1 p.m. the next day. And let's move this out of the way. This is from last night. She is very much alive. Mabel came back, no issues. Look at that. Look at that. So, what I'm going to do, since I'm going to make bread for the first time in months, it seems like, we're going to take some of this and put it in here, and then I'm just gonna put this back in the fridge. That's how I like to do it. I just keep her in the fridge. I only feed her once every very so often. So I'm gonna do maybe 20 grams right now, and then tonight I'll probably feed it again, and then I'll start bread in the morning. I won't film making bread because I've got, oh, that's going to be too much. That's fine. I've got several videos on making sourdough bread. I might include a couple clips of making the bread, but again, I just took some of what I had just fed, brought her back to life. She's fantastic. I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to feed this 1 to 1 to 1 because that's how I feed all of my starters. So, I mean, that's pretty much that. I'm just going to put Mabel back in the fridge. Her condo's nice and dirty again. And it's going to stay dirty until the next time I clean it. So, I'm going to continue to feed this 1 to 1 to 1. And I'm going to make bread in the morning. So, that's that. Alright, so this is it. It's happy. It's fed. I think I fed it on the camera yesterday morning, and then I fed it again last night, and she is happy. Mabel's happy. Let me show you all. I have this starter over here that I made. I made this one myself, and I have not touched it. It's been in the back of my fridge. This is a bit embarrassing. It's been in the back of my fridge for a very, very long time, and maybe I'll do a little fun video of trying to get this starter back alive. She is something. I think this has been in the back of my fridge unfed for at least a year. So maybe we'll try to get her going again. If anyone is interested, we'll see if she's alive. I suspect she is. I suspect it is still alive. I smelled it. It smells fine. So maybe we'll do a fun little video on that. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna make bread today. I'm not gonna put it in the video, but what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feed this one more time before I make bread. It's currently like 10:30. I'll probably start my bread at like 1. Maybe, I don't know. So I have a clean whack jar, and I think I'm just gonna put like 40 grams of this into a clean whack, and then feed it like I normally would, and then whatever's left of this, which will be a lot, I'll just put it back in the fridge. So this right here, this is proof that you can keep your starter in the fridge for a long time without feeding it, and it will come right back. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I don't think I'm gonna show you all this. I mean, this is simple. This is just transferring. So my next video, maybe I'll make a sourdough video. I have not done anything sourdough in a minute, so maybe I'll do that. I've got some garden stuff to do, so maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But come back on Tuesday and you'll find out what I had decided to do. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope it helped someone, maybe. Just give your starter a try. If you think it's neglected, just give it a try. These will surprise you. It will surprise you. Also, I will say, this starter survived oh my gosh, have I not made sourdough since March? Now that I'm thinking about it, because we lost power back in, it was either March or April for like 3 days. So our fridge Like we had to clean the whole fridge out. But I told Jonathan to keep my starter because it still felt cold and it wasn't moldy. It was fine. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this survived no power. She's doing great. So this is just a little pep talk for anyone that might need it, that might think their sourdough is done for. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye!